This is actually problem number 6. So I'm going to bounce around. I recorded 4 and 5 earlier. I'm going to do like 6 and 7 with you guys, 7 and 8, or 8 and 9 with the other ones. So anyways, I'm just bouncing around to get them all recorded and posted. So let's get started on this one. Remember that you get a point for making you get a point for making it equal 0, right? So 1 point for making it equal 0. So we're going to add 9 to both sides. I don't know why I put the numbers so big on the screen. I get 5k squared plus 8k. Now, if you're not good with the positive or negative numbers, just come in here and, oh, forgot the numbers already. Negative 45 plus 9. So just put negative 45 plus 9. Negative 36, okay? So that becomes negative 36. And then negative 9 plus 9 is 0. That's the first point. The next point is just identifying A, B, and C. So A equals 5, B equals 8, and C equals negative 36. Okay, and we are going to use Desmo, so I see most of you guys have your Chromebooks open, so make sure you get a tab open on Desmo. So, next point, write out the formula. X equals minus B plus or minus the square root of B squared minus 4 times A times C all over, what's it all over, guys?
2A.
2A. Whew. All right, so on the next line, I plug in the stuff. So the formula is that's 1 point, right? That's 1 point. So then the next thing that I need to do is plug it in. So that's going to be X is equal to negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 8 squared minus 4 times A, which is 5, times negative 36, all over 2 times A, which is 5. Okay, so on the next line, I've got negative 8 plus or minus the square root of 64. Is that positive 720? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Negative 4 times 5 times negative 36. You think this is a game? I don't know why you guys came to school. I came to do math. Fresh off the dome, as you guys would say. What's 2 times 5? 10. See, you guys can do it too. All right, so now the next one would be negative 8 plus or minus. What is that? Is that 784? Well, let's see if we don't. Yeah, if you don't know, just put it in the calculator. You guys are making fun of me? No. 784? Cool. All right. What is the square root of 784? I think it is a perfect square, but let's see. So I'm going to take the square root of 784, 784, 28. Boom. You guys haven't memorized those yet? Actually, if I'm honest, I didn't memorize it. So negative 8 plus or minus 28 all over 10. So then I separate it. X is equal to negative 8 plus 28 all over 10, which is equal to 20 over 10, which is equal to 2, or X is equal to negative 8 minus 28 over 10, which is equal to negative 36 over 10, which is equal to negative 3.6. So we think those are our answers. How do I double check? I just gotta plug it in. So click on the old Desmos, and we're gonna graph it. So, oopsie. We've got, now remember, we can't plug in k, so we're just gonna say 5x. Remember to replace the k's with x. 2 plus 8x minus 45 equals negative 9. Negative 3.6 and 2. All right. So to verify that, we're just going to plug that in here. I'll put that somewhere over here. So remember that because I'm gonna let you guys do some of these on your own. Remember that the solution is also 1 point. So each question is worth 5 points. So this is worth 1 point. And then lastly, you have to sketch the graph for a point. Now the reason, really what I want you to do is double check it, but then I also need you to sketch it. So my A term is positive, right?
Yeah.
So that means it's going to open up. So it's going to kind of look like this.